I'm an engineer. And today I really am just bringing an update to my channel, while also showing off simultaneously my space station. First thing I want to say is that, well, not really want to say, but the first thing is that I want to bring up is that if you have a game that I'd like to play, that you'd like me to play, then suggest it. Because I really want to know about what you want to see. Like, one game I've really been looking at is Lifeless Planet, but hey. Anyway, next thing I want to bring up is that I plan on starting a Kerbal space program series called Propulsion Test. Well, not necessarily propulsion test, but well, something of that like, the series is going to be where I'm gonna look at craft, and I'm gonna test the said craft out. I'd like see if it's able to accomplish what's planned to do, such and such. Of that manner. And give sort of a mini review of the craft once I'm done. So yeah, first thing, if you have any craft ideas for any craft, will either be space plane or rocket, please then I suggest it to me. Hey. Anyway. So yeah, new series, game ideas suggest. Oh yeah, another thing I want to bring up is what's about Portal 2 co-op and why I haven't been posting Portal 2 co-op very frequently. The reason why is that my friend is moving, so he doesn't have as much time as he did have to record videos in general. Well, then when we started the Portal 2 co-op series, he can't find the time to record videos a lot due to the fact that he's moving. Nevertheless, play online with me. So anyway, that's the main reason why the two Portal 2 co-op videos have been spaced out frequently. I just noticed that could be a pun, considering we're EVAing in space. Anyway. Another thing that I want to state is that, would you be interested in TF2 videos? At all. And also, something else I'm announcing. I may do a Minecraft playthrough. Just maybe. It will most likely be a multiplayer playthrough. Although, I may or may not run a single player series. Anyway, and now I feel like I should probably show off the space station now that I've gone through everything I wanted to mention. So anyway, so this is Station 17. I named it Station 17 because I've actually attempted a space station a lot of times before this, and they've ended up tragically. I lost count, so I decided to do a random number. And the number is 17. The reason why, Half-Life 2, City 17, yada yada yada. Anyway. So up here, what we're looking at right now is the main module, which extends from the cupola all the way down to this part right here, which is basically where all but 2 of the crew are currently stored in. So yeah, I have a cupola, a habitat hitchhiker container, a lander can. We have 6 solar panels. They're the 1x6 shielded variety, and 2 communication dishes. Anyway, the next module that I decided to add to this was the communications module, which is right here, which has 8 Communitron 16s, 4 of the dishes, and 1 of the Communitron 88s. Its main parts are this aerodynamic nose cone thing, and it's also a part adapter, a probe core, 1 inline mod propellant tank, and 1 of these fuel tanks. We also have RTDs on the bottom to generate power. That's something else I added, was in a lot of these parts I have RTDs everywhere. So it could be both sufficient during the day and night in terms of power. The module I added next was actually not exactly this, but before I had basically this, which was a access for ships that are docking. I then replaced it with what it currently was, because before that was basically built out of these girders, but then I switched to a fuselage because it looks better, simply put. Anyway, after that I applied Bowie, which is, this is basically 2 fuselages, 1 probe core, a couple RTDs, and RCS. Anyway, the next 2 things I put on my space station were these extenders to give the solar panel space away from the station itself, which are basically girders with docking ports, a probe core, RTDs, and motor propellant. After that, I put on this. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick. The solar panels. Of the largest variety, to give this more power. Even though this is probably self-sufficient, including all the RTDs. Are they RTDs? I'm sorry, I just had a little mind-boggling thing. I was like, wait, are they actually called RTDs? Anyway. And plus, we also have lights on this, because I like shiny things. It was actually... I actually first put on lights with the ship access, and then I added more with the solar sails. These one are basically there's 2 types of lights in Kerbal Space Program. The far lights and the bright lights. Basically self-explanatory. The far lights, which are these lights right here, do not do not illuminate an area as brightly as these lights, although they illuminate much further. Meanwhile, these lights, they're brighter, but they don't have range. Yeah. Which is why on this, I used the bright lights and made sure that they were pointing towards the main station. Use the far lights pointing away so that the ship could see the station. And then, the latest module I've incorporated is the Science Bay module, which has a lot of scientific stuff on it. We have first of all, the mobile quote-unquote processing lab. We have 4 miniature science bays, 8 goo canisters, and we also have one of every miniature experiment in the game. We have the accelerometer, if I'm correct, it's the accelerometer, barometer, atmosphere scanner, and thermometer, which also has RCS and batteries and RTDs. Again, are they even called RTDs? Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. Are these RTDs? I'm gonna call them RTDs, just so I can switch back to him before he crashes into anything. So yeah, I plan to add a habitat module where I'm gonna be putting a couple hitchhiker containers up on this, maybe an area specifically for fuel, maybe an area specifically for power, and then also a section which will house escape modules, where in the event of a severe emergency, like something is exploding or Kessler syndrome is happening or something like that, all the crew evacuate into those modules, and they separate from the station, and then one by one they re-enter the atmosphere of Kerbin. Yeah, that's basically the escape plan and my future plans for the space station. Station 17. So anyway, now that we got that update done and had a quick fly around of my station, in which I'm going to do one quick lap around my station, and just showing off all the different parts of it real quickly. So yeah, that's my future plans for both my channel and my station. If you have also, if you have any ideas for the station beyond this, I'd also like also please leave a suggestion in the comments. Anyway, so yeah. I plan on continuing doing YouTube I enjoy it now, and I plan on doing it well, I'm not sure. I don't plan on quitting in the near future, is what I'm saying. So anyway, thanks for watching. My name is Nick. I am an engineer, and as soon as I get in the command on this Mark 1-2 command pod. Oh yeah, another thing I should bring up. The reason why they're glowing colors is because I have ship manifest installed, which allows you to much easily transfer fuel, science, crew, science, electric charge, monopropellants, and fuel. So that's why some of these parts are glowing in different colors than usual. Well, because they're compatible with crew manifest. Anyway, my name is Nick. I'm an engineer. I'm signing